That cut off really suddenly. I wish there was a transition or something on it. How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, the dragon dies. That is the goal for today. I have a few things I'd like to do first, though. And then it's mostly addressing this gear, right? Like, I got a lot of broken stuff. I don't have a ton of... What's the word I'm even looking for? We need mending. How's it going? Good vibes? Buddy, hello neighbor. So I assume this is Nero's. Yes. I mean, you heard what we talked about hello neighbor the other day, right? It's gonna be when I fail the World of Warcraft challenge. I made it, you know what? I'll probably do it before then. Or I'll be like, here's a day, 24 hours, hello neighbor, here we go. I'm gonna keep blue balling you on that one though. For now at least. It's not happening today. Alright, so we need mending for armor. Basically we need a bunch of mending books and we need everything else. No, never mind. I take that back. We don't have everything else. We need slime. Dude, if I die to the dragon, I should literally just uninstall Minecraft if I die to the dragon today. I guess it does knock you up into the sky, but still, I should like borderline uninstall. So yeah, we need to bring pumpkins. What all did that villager have? I assume we have a paper trade. And we can get a stick trade fairly easily for emeralds. Every good girl needs a little love. I am so confused. Whatever. Whatever you say, Neros. Do we bring the inner chest? Just as like a backpack? It's also got an absurd amount of wood we've collected. Might as well. Do we have... Ooh! That's convenient. Alright. Surely we have a boat line right here somewhere. Are you looks maxing? Not in game. I mean, I got these derpy netherite legs. If I wanted to look max, we'd have to search for a while. I need like a particular trim, and I need like 2 of them. I don't know why I'm bringing the eyes right now. Excuse me. We need slime still for what I want to do. I'm sure you can tell, like if you know a bit about redstone, you know what I got materials for. And why slime is mission critical. Do we seed map it? I wish I could do like a poll. It's like, hey, can I use seed map to find a swamp so that way I can get slime balls? Because the other option is we use the slime chunk, which I know where one's at, and Mini HUD renders them for us every once in a while. Actually, I must have changed my Mini HUD hotkey. It's not H anymore. Wasn't there... I honestly don't remember. I thought there was a Sea temple underneath here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Wait. What the heck? Are my key bindings reset? That must be what it is. I want numpad 7, not 7. Mods. Okay, whatever. Weird. Weird stuff. Yeah, the stronghold's over here too, so we're going the right direction. The only thing we're not going the right direction for is a probable swamp. I have no clue where one of those are. We'd only really need like 4 slime blocks? I guess we'd need a few more, wouldn't we? We need like 4 for the base machine, but then we need a few more in order to do the sections that control, that have the player riding along and have the shulker riding along, right? I mean, if we had 10 slime blocks, that would probably be plenty. This is where our mending villager is, by the way. I don't know why I spent time out here re-rolling a villager to get mending when I got a village right next to me. The one right next to me is, its fate's gonna be an iron golem farm. So. I suppose we should breed a few before we lock them in a 2x4 hole for the rest of their lives. How's it going? Ooh, Selin Cankirk. How was that for pronunciation? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are grabbing mending, and then we'll stop by the stronghold, which is also in this direction. Oh yeah, we need gravel! I feel like an idiot. $26? Oh boy. Okay, I guess we can't get as much as I'd like. What's in here? Just villagers? I'm committing the penultimate Minecraft sin. It's for a good cause. Of getting not even near enough emeralds for a single mending book. Well, I didn't even factor in the I didn't even factor in like respawning. I didn't factor. Oh, dude. This is a very ill-fated trip. The more I look at it. It'll be fine. Okay, we do have bed. I didn't make a punch bow. Which means the elytra is somewhat useless, right? Yeah, but I mean we can still go get one. We can still get one, we can still get some shulkers, and then we can suicide back to the world pretty easily. Alright, so The stronghold is over here. I do have to look up where the coordinates was. Nemo screenshot. What looks like a stronghold. There's a stronghold. Alright, so we're going to negative 618. We're going 100 blocks this way, 100 blocks that way. Oh wow, that's actually super slick. You guys didn't even know what happened. So, I'm playing on Linux. My window manager, I'm using i3, which is a type of tiling window manager. So essentially, windows and stuff are like forced to be full screen. Like, you don't have any floating windows anywhere. And part of that is I got like a bunch of workspaces or whatever, and I can just press the Windows key plus a number to like immediately switch to it. So like Minecraft right now is on my second workspace. Stream chat, you're on 3. My screenshot's on 5. OBS is on 4. Yada yada yada. But what I just did was I went to stream chat, and it doesn't count as like alt tabbing Minecraft. So like it doesn't open up like the escape menu or anything like that, which is actually kinda cool. Should be close. We're at negative, oh wait, I went way too far. Negative 600? Negative 400. So we're like almost exactly 100 blocks or so in this direction. The only sign that it is our end, our stronghold, is probably going to be a big hole in ground. And big in verticality, not in like size or anything. I should put like a pillar or something over this thing. How's it going? Ah! Yes, the dragon falls today. Let's mark this. Probably should have gotten slow fall potions. I probably shouldn't also be carrying my main pickaxes. I need gold boots. Put that out when we get down there. Fallen, fallen, fallen. Sorry, I've been trying to stall a little bit. It's toast, right? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I think it's toast. If not, please forgive me. My advanced age has ruined some of my memory. I'm 25 now. Anything else? Anything else that stays in Overworld? I guess we could take some chests and leave them here. This one. Because, like, we really don't need the emeralds. I mean, the boat, what's the boat going to do for us? We really don't need the axe. We don't need the shovel. We see the pickaxes. Of course, the Silk Touch being the big one. The Fortune. We do want a spare pickaxe. We need plenty of blocks. This looks pretty good to me. I should have brought more food. That's the one thing. Oh, dude, it's not axe anymore. It's oh well. 1.8 set. 49, that was a minute ago. Alright. Alright, this is a spawn point, isn't it? What the heck's going on at the end sky? Well, I want like the cool end sky. This is like super boring. I guess because I got distant horizons, maybe it's just like because I'd be able to see end islands, right? Like if I knew where they're at. Being dove, aren't I? There she is. What the heck was that for a shot? Firewall just like lands in the middle of nowhere? Hi, friend. These are some crazy fireballs, though. Super easy. Then I need these down. Usually I'd pillar up. I don't know how confident I'm feeling about that right now. But I guess we go for it, right? What's the worst case scenario? Probably getting fireballed right now. Or she meleeed me. Wait, is that seriously all? I get it all rough. Yeah, what a snooze fest of a fight, though. You're back in the olden days. Back when the weather was a new mob. We had like 2 or 3 trees. I don't know what happened to that fireball. Got deleted or something. I do not like this. You know what? Just get me out of here. Whoops. Not towards me, please. Dude. We have gotten a little better at video games. Ooh, nah, the Enderman. I don't like perching. Cause like she just like picks an angle, right? And like it's super easy to like accidentally get flung up and stuff. Like I could get those melee hits in, but like if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be because she just like yeets me. In one of those. Suppose I should pick up my water, shouldn't I? Or pearls. Alright guys, last shot. Okay. Last shot. Woo! And I forget what happens to the Enderman. Okay. They just get daggroed. Sweet. Oh, there it is. There's these like crazy bloom effects or whatever that happen in the end. And there's the end sky I'm used to, all this noise and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't bring the ender chest. The pressure plate work? Well, a pressure plate's gotta work, right? Why do I need a crafting table for a pressure plate? Jeez. I got better at video games, not... Alright, sweet. I don't want to lose this though, do I? This brings us back to our spawn, correct? So this will be at the stronghold. So I can run through, drop this off. Just be right back here. Let's do that. Ah! Lightmatica! Lightmatica turned off. Where is it? Can I like turn off? You know what? You know what? Just false. All false. Okay. Drop this off. Sweet. And I believe we're good to go. All right, let's go get our shulker boxes. And we just gotta make sure we stay away from the direct axes because eventually I will be like flying machining the shulker away. Where is, there it is, okay. Then you know what? Since we're literally like 15 minutes into the stream, let's change stream title. We've killed the Ender Dragon, now it's time for other stuff. There it is. Day the dragon died. Cool. That is kind of a neat effect. I haven't spent much time in the end with it yet. I'm sure eventually it'll get old. But my current opinion, kinda cool. This is like the most inefficient way to make a staircase. Should be about good. One block off. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, so something we gotta do when we go through. This is actually kind of a bit of another risky spot where we could die and lose everything. Is we have to press escape. And in a perfect world, we'd also lower our render distance. But, you know, that's a little too safe. So, essentially what's going on is there was an older version of Minecraft where you used to go into like crawling mode when you went through one of these things. And as a result, you get like pushed off at like funny angles and stuff on platforms from when you teleport through. And the easiest way to just not have that happen is just press escape after you've gone through. And let everything load in around you. And then you won't be in crawl mode. Oh, dude, blessed seed. I was going back through the footage for like our first like diamonds and stuff, and it's like, dude, this seed kinda nuts. All right, so I don't have rockets, right? So the benefit of just going straight to the ship isn't huge, but at the same time, the ship has everything we want, and we'll be able to get at least a shulker box, maybe 2 from it. So just go straight there. Oh wow, and another ship, and another. That's actually in render distance. Wait, and there's another gateway over there. What? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. More benefits of Distant Horizons, by the way. Makes end city exploring actually tolerable. City at the end of the game. Then, I mean, surely one of these rooms in here is the one that has the ender chest in it, right? But that one's got an ender chest. It's a surprising number. It's outside. How over the void is this? Not really. All right. No! Is it worth it? The answer is yes, it's worth it. Careful, this could be a little dangerous. I thought I heard something fire. See ya, sucker. That was quick. Ooh, actually. It's like the one item I got mending on already. Oh well. I mean, sure, we'll take the saddle. Sky's the limit. Let's do... We'll do that. That's our sample hotbar. Dude, shulkers are such a game changer though, like... We've just immediately hit endgame. Like, the logistics of everything just got so much easier. Like, some of the projects and stuff I wanted to do would be like a little bit of a problem without shulker boxes, and now it's just like, yeah, that'll be no problem. I want to go to the least dangerous place first, which I think is that one. Ever since I've used these things. And the other guy is usually outside, isn't he? Was he under? That's such an annoying spot. I trolled myself. This was one of those ender chest rooms. Suppose not. A little unlucky. Where did he end up? Oh. Oh, Endermite. Okay. I was like, hold up a second. What just happened? I have like 20 Endermen coming at me. Hate these staircases. They're just giving us like, you know, normal staircases. So this is what we got. So there's that guy there. Yeah. I bet they're fighting with each other now. Animation, what? He's like, I don't need to open up to shoot. That is crazy. Where's your friend that you don't like? Somewhere? And there we go. Oh no! Oh, that's gone. That is gone. That is gone. Oh, we are not going after that one. Oh. There's a world where I went out there after it, and then levitation expires. And I'm just like over the void. And I'll be honest, I don't think I clutched that. Where are... It's kind of underneath again. Kind of precarious. Maybe he's on top. Nope. Ow. Yeah, I really got no clue. This room might have something good in it. Wait, what? That's gotta be a bug, right? Oh no, that's weird. No, no, describe what's going on. To me, it felt almost like they're like killer almost, which is like super funky. Like there's no killer. I don't know. Maybe it's sweeping edge. Maybe it's like you face and you swing a sweeping edge. I genuinely have no clue though. Yeah, like that. Like I wasn't even aiming close. Hey, how's it going? A local person. You hope you're having a wonderful day. This all be underneath. Right? It's your boy. How we doing tonight? Doing pretty good. I mean, the Ender Dragon fell in like record speed. Now here we are watching Shulker shells fall into the void. Must all be underneath. Yeah. I can't be bothered to go after him. That's not everything out of this one. It's most of the stuff I care about. Like, that would make sense, right? Like, I'm targeting the shulker, I'm swinging at the shulker, so sweeping edge would go off. Like, if you hit an armor stand. Do I know you by a different name, a local person? I'm trying to remember our history, and I'm struggling a little bit. Maybe not. I was wondering if it was just maybe a different name or something like that. Ah, ain't no snitch. I know exactly who this is now. Well, you said ain't no snitch, and you know, I know like one person where snitch is like a normal part of their vocabulary. So, here's the question. Are we satisfied with like 4 shulker boxes? We come back with like rockets and stuff and like blow this stuff up. Hey man. Dude, it's so obvious. You said hey man. Who types hey man? You know what I mean? Like exactly. Exactly. I guess we go raid the baby one. Will I make it most of the way there? I'm not even going to try to hit myself with this bow. It's power 5. But my initial plan for this was to get an infinity bow with punch 2. And then use that to just like endlessly raid and get like 100 shulker shells. Keep the grind going. There we go. There's only like one more in here, right? Yeah, it's that guy up there. Like, I'm on the fence about whether we let this guy live or not, right? So, to say some future plans. The eventual goal is a shulker farm, probably in the overworld, right? Which means we need to go through the end portal. So I need to get a shulker there. The way to do that is through a flying machine, but it's a pain to turn corners. You can only like 90-degree your corners, and you have to like rebuild it and stuff. It also takes some time, so these like near ones are a lot better. It's not a bad fight. Like, you just take out the crystals, which takes like no time at all, and then you just shoot the dragon. I suck at like flying machines. I really only know like the basic engine, which is like you got an observer that powers a piston attached to like 2 slime. You got like another 2 slime that attaches to that, and then you just kind of branch off at that point. And the other stuff, like, I'm not gonna make it compact, but I'll make it work. My pumpkin pie farm is a testament to that. I gotta completely tear down my iron farm and rebuild it. I thought it was working, but it is very much not working. Let's do boat. Let's get a second elytra. We'll have 11 shulkers, which isn't terrible. Obviously not great, but isn't terrible. And then what? Let's just get the elytra. I'm debating about heading back to the overworld so that way I can get rockets, because that's going to make this significantly easier. But I don't have a creeper farm. I don't have a large supply of gunpowder. And so it's like, alright, you go to the overworld. Now what? You know what I mean? Make a banner? What for? I suppose I should remake my shield. I really liked that banner from that world. A banner for your pet pig steed. What? So confused. I really want to just go for it, but at the same time, it's like, it'd be a really dumb way to die. Yeah, I mean, it's the easiest way to do it. I'll clear a portion of the city. Dude, this was so on a whim, I didn't even bring potions. Wait, where's your friend? Your friend is Endstone now. There is... Dude, I don't even have feather falling. So... my memory on this is slightly foggy. I am speaking from low confidence. When they are open, they have lower armor than when they are closed. When they're closed, I believe they still take damage, but their armor is like literally 11, like more than the player. Every time they get hit, there's a chance they teleport. And so the reason why I'm not hitting him when he's closed, even if I did do damage, is because I don't want to teleport away. I want to kill him in as few hits as possible, right? If it takes like an extra 3 hits, that's an extra 3 times he gets to check to see if he teleports or not. Right underneath. They always go underneath. Dude, what kind of fairness is that? Oh, he died to thorns. That's funny. Essentially we're getting shulker boxes, which are absolutely insane. It's like a chest in your inventory that keeps its inventory when you break it. And we're getting elytra, so it can fly everywhere. But, this might not be the best way to fight these guys, but it's a decent way to fight them. I didn't even see you. You switch weapons because you have looting on a sword and your bow kills someone. Minecraft checks what you're holding or whatever to see if you have the looting effect. So you can get looting from stuff you kill with your bow. I guess we get Thorns 3. Yeah. They, big builds require like thousands of items, and so like the logistics of carrying around and like transporting thousands of items in order to like do a big build or whatever becomes significantly easier when you can just carry like 1,700 items per shulker. 27 times 64. As it depends on what it is for an item. I do know they're immune to arrows when they're closed. This world is 116 days. That is a playtime of... I guess it depends, right? Like if I sleep every single night, that's 10 minutes. It'd be like 1,100 minutes. Which would be 18 hours. Between 18 hours and 36 hours. I think the world officially started October? I think it was late October. I mean, some of that's been AFK. Not a large portion. Not a big AFK guy. Like, if I'm watching a movie or something, like, yeah, no problem, but I'm not gonna leave it on overnight. That's where we still have the boat terrain. Actually, I should just climb back up there. Dude, 18 hours is super slow to end. What do you mean? I've had worlds I've beaten the end in like the first 4 hours. I'm busy, okay? Yeah, I've had, I did a lot of hardcore worlds and beaten the Ender Dragon a few times. Have I beaten it in hardcore? I don't know, I've always gotten close, right? Like, I play them for like a couple hours and like, I'm basically ready to go to the end. Like, maybe I just have to farm the eyes or something. It's a fun game. I'd recommend it. Let your creative spirits flow freely. Okay, that's a little harder to do than I thought it would be. But you're outside, aren't you? You're like on the edge. Did you drop anything? Nope. That's fair. I think our mending problem's been solved. And we almost have enough iron for an anvil. We actually do. Oh my god. Blessed world. My anvil. Oh, where's my anvil? Where's the anvil recipe? I'm too lazy. I ain't put it in. All right. I guess. I mean, they're both efficiency 5 already, right? The only value here is the mending. And I don't believe I can even put it on this. Yeah, I can't. So that leaves us with one choice. The fortune now has mending. Maxed out pickaxe. 18 levels. Is there a cheaper way? 24? Nah. That's sick. Throw you in there. Throw the spares. 10 shulker shells. Apparently, I got room for more. I got more shulkers than I thought. I really thought I had more. I don't know why I was able to delude myself into thinking I had like 11 shulkers already. I just had 10 shells, right? What's the play? Getting into yogurt recently? That is such a weird thing to say. And the added context to this was that probably about a week and a half ago, when I go to the store, I like to get a snack, right? And a week and a half ago is when I decided, hey, you know what'd be good? Some yogurt. So I got like one of the big cans of yogurt. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, dude, that's a mean spot. What? I'm so confused. I am so confused right now. Ow. Ow. What's this guy hitting me from? Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, this would be a lot easier if I was able to just like freely use the elytra. I mean, I can just come back later, I suppose. I mean, like, I only got 10 shulkers. Which is 10 more than I had a couple hours ago. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose there is. Where's our end gateway? No, there's 2 over that way. Tower's safe. Ender Pearl's really a risk. Besides killing the dragon is one of my biggest Minecraft accomplishments. Wow. Would have fooled me. The dragon isn't bad for a fight. Biggest accomplishment. I mean, my biggest build was the ziggurat I built on Legend SMP. That was pretty awesome. That thing was like thousands of blocks, and I built it pre-shulker boxes. That took like a really long time. Working now, the Pikachu says. We'll give it a try in a sec. I gotta concentrate. Can I make that? Surely I can, right? Oh yeah, super free. I never forgot how to use it. Come on. I would have killed him too, I think. What do you mean I got looting? Got 2 eyes right there. Alright, this world's cursed. I'm deleting it. There we go. Actually, the fastest way back to the base is probably wait till night, kill creepers, and get whatchamacallit. Guess it is night. Sweet. Oh, that's right, I gotta try this. Sorry, I'm doing this for a friend. Warframe play. It works! Ah! Since when has that been a thing? What in the world? Why can you guys see yourselves? Zilla Firefox. There you go. Now you guys can't see yourselves. Come on. Firm exit. Well, I mean, you can see the analytics, you can see all the crazy tabs I have open. You can see that I have a 502 bad gateway to WoW Analyzer. Got my... I see you guys didn't see any of the back end. Alright, we're looking for creepers and sugarcane. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, the village is over there. We should head a different way. There's multiple children. I do not like this. He's even got a shovel. Oh my god. Just a feeling? You know, sometimes you get those odd feelings, like I really don't need looting effect on zombies, do I? Dude, what? Is like an orphanage nearby that I haven't heard of or haven't seen? You have instant health, which means you're locked, which means you're dead. Hot pocket would be good. I've fought every mob except for the one I want. Loser. I saw them at the grocery store today. I was like, ooh, hot pockets would be good. But I decided against them. I decided to get ravioli instead. Cheesy ravioli to be exact. Haha. Losers. Yeah, cheesy ravioli, like, you know, I got cheesy ravioli in the freezer. Do you have cheesy ravioli in the freezer? We're gonna blow, yeah. Dude, come on. I'm getting distracted. Ooh. That's pretty. Wait, what? So much for staying away from the village, right? Yeah, let's actually get further away from it. Unfortunately, the grind's gonna have to stop eventually, right? Like, we got D&D tonight. We gotta slay a dragon. Like, honestly, this isn't a bad way to get gunpowder, right? Ooh, ooh. Dude, that would have been insane. Today would have been like, I would have gone to buy a lottery ticket. Ended stream right there, been like, all right, it's lottery ticket time. It's kind of weird that you have to craft paper in a crafting table. Yeah, home. Home is that way. Yeah, because that's the ice sheets. Oh boy, it feels so good. Like, legit, if you have looting, just like running around at night is honestly not a bad way to get gunpowder. I was using Koshi, or Kalshi or whatever, a bit. And it was kind of funny because on Saturday, I made like $9 and then I lost most of it. And then on Sunday, I made like $18. And then I lost everything yesterday. So I'm down to 0, and it's like, all right, you know what? This app, I'm not touching it anymore. I threw in like 25 bucks. It's like, hey, you know what? We'll see what happens. Yeah. It was a tennis match that the person was winning, and they were up 2. They were up 2 sets. And then they lose. And it's like, what? Like, in order to lose, you have to lose 2 sets in a row. I think they were even up in games when I bet on them. Watch them all end it. 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Well, that's the problem, right? I did hit it big. I won like 27 bucks off of like 25. I doubled my money. Wait, didn't I thought I had one here. I guess I brought it with. I suppose we need a breaking book now too, don't we? I have books down there. Well, no, like I won, right? I was up to like 50 bucks. Well, like if I walked away, I would have had 50 bucks. I could probably set up a bot though, right? Like have it just request from like a sports API server like over and over and over again, like every 5 seconds. And as soon as like a goal is scored, bet, and then withdraw like 20 seconds later. Like that's the real way to make money off of the platform, I think. Because it's full of people like me from earlier, right? Like, oh, they scored their goal. Like, they're gonna win now. Like, chance to go up. And you don't let the position close because that's how you lose everything. True that. Okay, let's see. That's right. I made like a stack of chests specifically for this time. Oh yeah. And then one stays in our inventory as our backpack. Look at that. Whoops. Wow, apparently I have more gunpowder than I thought. That's actually quite a lot. The one mining for diamonds boomer meme, true. Wait, how is there not? You're gonna tell me sugarcane is the limiting factor in this farm right now? In what universe is sugarcane the limiting factor in this farm right now? That is actually wild. There we go. Look at that. We got rockets. Yeah. This is my pumpkin pie maker. As you can see, the redstone's a little loose, but it works. You got pumpkins, you got eggs, and you got sugar. And then I'm gonna put it in the ground and I'm doubling the size. So I'll have like endless pumpkin pie. Which is funny because I got access to another ceiling now over there, and I can just make a hoglin farm, which is gonna outscale this thing by like 1,000%. These are way stronger than I remember them being. Need a couple of flowers. These look like good colors. Yellow, white, red, blue, gray. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Like, what I really like about Minecraft farms is they all build off of like a couple base mechanics. So like, take that pumpkin farm, for example, right? Pumpkins grow on grass. Oh, it's not grass. They grow on dirt next to where the stem is. I can attack this with an observer and then break with the piston. Boom. Pumpkin's done. Throw it in a hopper, drag it out. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want to with it. That is clutch. Yeah. Pumpkin pie is not the normal survival Minecraft food. That is for sure. What's our next book? Sharp 3. Oh, funny. Funny you would provide me with Sharp 3. Although I should probably just wait until I get Sharp 5 to throw on the sword. I know it's gonna get too expensive. Dude, this helmet's rough. Prot 3, last Prot 4. At a horror mod. All the mods right now are very vanilla friendly, right? Like the most questionable vanilla thing I have is, oh, that's actually with the ender chest there. Never thought that was a genius. That's great. I could just put it underneath there. Give me a tough brick. Because you can kind of see through this at like certain angles. You know what? We're actually going to put you on this block. There we go. Now it isn't interrupted as much. Tweakeroo. Tweakeroo is the closest that gets to like... Alright, is this really just like a pure client side thing? Like there's stuff like auto switch elytra. What? That is crazy. There's angel block stuff. You can tweak your aim. Chat timestamps. The one I use is the shulker box display. Apparently I use death cords. I didn't realize that was on. I haven't died yet in this world. And then a really nice one is Portal. Where is it? Yeah, disable Portal GUI closing. Normally in portals you can't like open your inventory and stuff, which isn't a big deal, but it's a little inconvenient. So we got that for that. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. I don't have squid ink, which is like my classic go-to. Are you gray? You are gray. So you are the backpack. Yeah, if you see them in this screen, they're on. But like, World Edit here is creative only. Well, let's look at it, right? The better F3, I mean F3 looks nicer. Carpet is a good mod for testing farms. Dark screen, purely graphical. Means you don't flashbang yourself when you're loading or whatever. Distant Horizons lets you see really far. Like, I think I got like a 257 chunk or something, 256 chunk. Yeah, 256 chunk render distance. Flashback is a content creator tool. It lets you do like third-person playbacks of like building scenes and whatnot. And actually, it crashes me. I gotta figure out why. Iris lets you do shaders. Dynamic lights is dynamic lights. So if I hold like a torch or something, it lights stuff up. Lightmatic is useful for pasting in farms or builds. Lithium is performance mod. Logical zoom lets you zoom. Molib is a requirement for pickup notifier, which is just the little thing on the bottom right that shows what you've picked up. Minecraft is Minecraft. Mini HUD does certain renders for you. So like, for example, I can turn on a render that shows me where mobs will spawn. Super nice. Mod menu gives me this menu. Simple voice chats for servers. It allows you to proximity chat. Sodium is performance. Tweakeroo does some of the stuff we talked about. It just adds some quality of life changes to the game. And World Edit is useful for creative builds. Creative builds and creative farms. Oh, we need a potions. Give me a blue. Give me a red. Give me a purple. So this is our potion shulker. Then we need red for redstone. What other color would it be, right? And then we got hot take. Hot take of the day. Blue for valuables. Those are not my valuables, but I didn't rename it. Oh my god. Yeah, so originally the only performance mod was Optifine. Optifine is like the classic performance mod. And it does its job well, but it doesn't support Fabric, which is the mod loader that I am on. So we have the Jellyfin suite. I believe it's by Jellyfin. I don't know if Jellyfin still maintains it, but they started it. And that is in sodium. But then Optifine does some really nice things that this doesn't do. Like, this is just straight performance. For example, Optifine adds dynamic lights. It adds a zoom button, and it adds support for shaders. So, you know, now I got 4 mods to equal Optifine. And I guess Lithium is just an additional performance mod. lithium might be like slightly more. This is jelly squid, not jellyfin. Sorry, that was my bad. It's jelly squid. What does lithium do as opposed to sodium? Sodium. Okay, so sodium does primarily the rendering, and lithium is probably for like the CPU, like world processing stuff, like enemy AI and stuff. I think that's the difference. Don't quote me on that. Ocean's redstone. 2 of these are workboxes. 1 is spare tools, and 1's a recovery kit, I believe. I believe that's the way I do it. I got 2 workboxes, spare tools. And then these are, I'm gonna set up like Ethos, got his stuff set up. As far as like most of the items in the game. That like help you build stuff, like detailing and whatnot. I mean, you can also just go to the website where they're like, lithium optimizes the CPU portion of Minecraft. I don't know. I'm sure they say something. Alright, so I need workbox. Workbox is essentially a place for me to dump stuff. Like, let's say I'm mining out like a large area, right? Like, workbox is where I dump it in. Extra tools is for extra pickaxes, shovels, axes, yada yada yada. And then we have recovery kit. And then Ender Pearl's food. Watching underrated streamers know I can cope. I appreciate that I found that underrated portion. Okay, so workboxes are black, extra tools is orange, ender pearls are cyan, food is yellow, which actually I can do that right now, can't I? Oh, and I can make orange right now too. Extra tools is orange. I don't know what color to make recovery kit, right? Like, on one hand, I think recovery kit should be like a mystical color, but I don't know which color. Green. Like a lime, maybe? I like lime. Yeah, let's do lime. So we got cyan, lime, and then black for these two. And then when I go get more shulkers, the rest of these will be filled in with more builder specific things. I need like a corner I can just throw all this stuff. Oh. It's funny that that's like one of the first things I built in this world and it's still technically unfinished. Yeah. Alright, squid. I actually don't see any squid. I guess maybe I'm moving too quick, right? Minecraft tries to spawn hostile mobs like every tick. And I think it's like every 24 ticks for passive mobs. I mean, it's definitely been 24 ticks. Where are my squid? There's some drowned. I mean, the other option is to go get wither roses. Life could be. That's a good song. I should probably get turtle eggs at some point too, shouldn't I? I guess the turtles are close. Well, and that's what I was expecting, right? I was expecting to just like head out here and have like near infinite squids, but also expecting to see a slightly higher drop rate than this. Alright, let's see if I can do this. There we go. Alright, so we have black, we need cyan, and we need lime. Lime is easy, it's green plus white. Cyan, I generally don't remember. Cyan dye, Minecraft. No, I'm on the fandom wiki. Blue plus green, or pitcher plants. Alright. Am I allowed to seed map it? Because, I'll be honest, I don't know where else I'd find one. A local person, you are the only person here, so you get to weigh in more than anyone else. Am I allowed to seed map? Gotta turn in like an hour, like an hour-long adventure trying to find one into like a 30-second. Bam, there it is. And even more so because I can just set up a portal on the ceiling. Oh yeah, someone else wants to weigh in. You are more than welcome to. Is seed map cheating? My honest opinion, like just outside of this, is that seed map speeds up. It does two things. One, it speeds up the gameplay, right? Like I don't have to sit here and look for it for forever. And two, it also reduces your world size. Because think about how much bigger my world gets when I go around exploring trying to find this desert. Like, it's just gonna become huge. And so that's another reason why seed map's kind of like helpful. At the same time though, I kind of see the other side of things where it's like it is an external tool. You are getting extra information about the game that isn't presented to you. And so I can definitely see kind of that line of thinking that's like, it is cheating. I could never? What do you mean you could never? Back in my days you had to walk. Dude, those are my days too. What do you mean? I've been playing this game since 1.2.4. It's actually kind of funny. I got an exact date too. I had just gotten Minecraft like on a Friday, right? And then there was an update on, was it Monday or something? I don't remember. Anyways, I got Minecraft, and a few days later, my dad kind of jokingly said, like, or whatever, oh, you just got the game? It's like 3 days later, you got an update? And I knew that that update was 1.2.5 because the next update was 1.3 with the jungle. And it was like 6 months later. So it's like, boom, I know my exact start date. Just by a random joke my dad made. Okay. Now I need flint and steel, which would be a good thing for a backpack, actually. What am I doing? Get those two squared away. Open another random chest. Any flints? Or gunpowder. It's the day your life changed for the better. Your flimsy old phone. Did I get... I think I got in Minecraft before I got a phone. No, phone was elementary school, never mind. It was a slide phone, which I thought was so cool at the time. That was back when BlackBerry was making big waves, so everyone was making phones that like slid for like a keyboard or whatever. And it was mine like slid up, and that was like where the 10 key was. We gotta make this look better. Maybe that's the next project I do. Oh, come on. I'm like pseudo fly mode still. I guess when it works, says the Pikachu. Copy to clipboard. Seed map Minecraft. Chunk base. Here's my seed, enter. I only care about biomes. Apparently got mushroom fields in my world pretty close. Alright, I am very glad we did seed map, because if this is correct, I do not have a desert within 15,000 blocks of me. Okay, never mind. There is some desert, but nothing big. The closest one is 3000x negative 3000z. Okay, I was just reading it wrong. That would have been all right, and then I need 3000 divided by 8. 375. So we're going positive 375, negative 375. Wait, I'm going negative, negative. I gotta go this way, right? This way. There we go. Numbers are hard sometimes, alright? Whoops. Wait, I'm going... Dude, it's so hard without reference points. Oh yeah, 62 pumpkin pies. I mean, it just makes them for me, right? Like, that's what's so nice about it is that, you know, I come back and I got pumpkin pie. I don't have to worry about going out and breeding more cows or AFKing at a hoglin farm. Pumpkin pies used to be a little bit more of like a popular food choice, but I mean, hoglins are a thing. This is Celix. Celix is a long-time player of the SMP. He's a long-time viewer. I agree with him. We should get a mace. I don't know about today, but we should get a mace eventually. Bye. Fine. We'll make a full portal. Oh, all right. So we need to make a portal on the other side because otherwise it's gonna link to being too low. It's gonna generate something underneath the bedrock, I'm pretty sure. You're learning mace PvP and cart PvP. It's fun. Ah! Oh, it's beautiful. I'm in love already. And by in love, I mean this desert's gonna be destroyed. This is some really pretty terrain though. Minus the distant horizons artifacts as it generates. That's a huge mangrove. Sorry, I'm debating if I'm allowed to destroy this. Because we are... How far away are we? You know what? We're far enough away that if distant horizons like literally can't even render our base, we can destroy this. Not a problem. Like the fact I can't pick out where our base is on the horizon. Like yeah, we're good to destroy this. And we got the mangrove swamp right here too, which is another good one to destroy for the mud. I'll probably make a mud farm though. Sand's the one where it's like, how the heck do you get a ton of sand? Just kind of gotta mine it. I need some glass for the pumpkin pie project, and also glass in general is just super good. I'm not gonna mine a ton. Maybe someday, not today. Did you do a destroy the desert challenge? There's a surprising amount of sand in some of these deserts. I would never. Yeah, this is good for now. All right, and this is why we have work shulkers, right? Because I can just dump all the sand in here and boom, I don't have to worry about it. I sort it out when I get back to base. Okay. How high? That's actually pretty. That's coral, right? So yeah, we're gonna be destroying this place. Between coral, the mangrove swamp. Like this is so slow a goner. Pretty as it looks. I might need to be a few more blocks up. And hopefully I'm not too far. Let's go to this peak. Just in case. This thing's gonna look so atrocious. You could build just like a random sand staircase and then put some dirt on top of it. The labor shulkers, exactly. You know, all the other shulkers just get to sit in the ender chest. Maybe they got dedicated purposes, maybe they're part of a farm. But these other shulkers, they get stuff dumped in them. I should slab this. I believe gas can spawn. Like a magma cubes probably. But I mean, that isn't a huge deal. Oh, I needed a cactus! That's why we came out here! It wasn't for sand, it was for cactus! I was like, what the heck? Yeah, dragon is dead. I was gonna save the dragon. I was gonna do the bit where, like, you know, you get like a flying machine and you just fly out. But I was like, let's just kill the dragon. And so I just went in somewhat dominant fashion destroyed the dragon. It didn't have much of a chance. No, you're good. Right, Celix, because in my 1.16 world, I actually bridged all the way out to the outside islands. And that's how I got Lytra and Shulker and stuff. Like, for a very long time, my dragon was still alive. Like, it's not a silly question. It's something people know how to do, and it's something I've done in the past, so. The title does say dragon is dead. But you probably came from Discord, which I haven't updated. Oh, what else do we want to do today? Got like 30 minutes or so. Work on Darkstar. Yeah, pet pig named Steve. I don't know. It does. It needs updates badly. I don't have like an update where I can just deploy it though. And I also gotta update all the plugins again. Just get a pet. I got a pet. I got this guy. And we got lime and cyan. Suppose we can spend time filling these out, right? We got pink too. Which one is this? Ender pearls. Jablam. You don't move, what's his name? Dingus. That's his name. If you're wondering, he wandered into the cow pen here, and so when he turned into a statue after he oxidized, he let a bunch of cows out. His original job was supposed to be sorting all these chests, but he got stuck in there pretty quickly. You lied, bum bum bum. That is his name. Where is? Oh, it's in my backpack. That's right. I mean, eventually I have like full gear in there, right? Should probably drop those back off at the farm. I suppose we can do some villager stuff, can't we? Like just get them to be... Get some more villagers. And get some of the trades I actually want nearby as opposed to way over at the random savannah village. How to unoxidize, free him. You'll be free someday. That day is not today. No! Oh wait, he's not free. He isn't free. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. You gotta do it one additional time after he goes back to unoxidized. Okay, he's free. Oh, we can actually, let's get a world spawn. That'd be something useful we can do. We have, what's a good block to mark this? Something end related, like if I have purpur somewhere. Sure, end stone, that'll do the trick. This will be something quick we can do. That'll be super helpful. In my excitement of the new world, I never marked it. Hop on some Dark Star? I could, but then I'd be depressed at how much I've abandoned it, neglected it. Oof, the portal. He could. I don't remember. I think I made the portal after he turned into a statue, or at least after he got stuck in the cow pen. I want to show you my cool mace. Mark world spawn, log on to Dark Star. Sure. Desert must be over there. Ow. Well, I'll log on stream for a little bit. I gotta figure out what I want to do at the end too. Do we have to try 3 times? I'm actually not sure what the rules exactly are. If it's like it always spawns you in the same chunk or not. I kind of want to try it a couple times just to be really sure. Because if you ever want to make a mob switch, it's kind of important to know where the exact border is. Where'd it go? Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I need to make a big old giant structure. Like I'm trying to think of an inspiration piece. Like a Tower of Pisa, but like more medieval, more like high fantasy type. Oh, whoops, I ran forward. No! I run forward out of the chunk? Whatever. Whatever. I'll do more research on what that means specifically and whatnot. Got our respawn set. Is that respawn set? Hopefully it is. I guess he's got ominous bottle. Where the oh, I suppose that's where the heck he got it. He's probably not doing much of that, is he? Or should we give him a name tag? Not sure if they're craftable yet. Alright, someone log on to the Minecraft server, the SMP. It is Java only at the time. I'm sorry, Bedrock players. Some of the stuff just doesn't work with Bedrock. It is play.darkstarmc.net. It is not updated to like the latest version. It's like 1.21.8 is the latest version you can log on. That is my fault. I'll probably be updating it in the future. All right, so next window. Go. Yep, right here. And if I go edit, there is the IP address. Have a good one, a local person. Thanks for stopping by. Outdated client. All right, so 1.21.8 exactly. That's my bad. I don't know why the proxy is letting you believe that you're able to connect with not 1.21.8. Do I have 1.21.8? I do not actually. Give me 1.1.8. All right, local person, you're cutting the line close. Hope you have a wonderful day, though. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to chat with you. This is all the happy gas. Still haven't done anything with those. I think I got one. Let's not do anything with it. So, the big gimmick with this server is that we have RPG items. And there's a couple bosses and stuff. I can show it off more at a later point, but the game is also rebalanced a little bit. Like health regen is lower. Because otherwise you just be able to like munch food nonstop and like live forever. So health regen is scaled down when you're in combat. We have bosses, we have classes. We got 5 that you can pick from right now. And Marksman's been coming soon since like 2019, so coming soon TM. Alright, Celix. Whoops. Oh wow. I'm gonna get one shot, aren't I? The Bonker. Density 4, Windburst 1. That's actually pretty cool. $350 damage. Oof. How much? It would have had to have been more than 350, right? That's crazy. You can see there, like, armor is lower, but health is higher. That is because in Minecraft, attacks that deal a ton of damage ignore some of the armor. And because I wanted mobs to be able to deal a bunch of damage, it's just easier to balance if you're fighting more health as opposed to more armor. So that's part of the reason why Celix didn't just immediately one-shot me. And why I was able to take 350 damage without immediately dying. Give me 24 rockets. I think that's the only way I can do it. There you go. I don't even have a... Oh, I do have a bow. Wait, do I have plot bypass? This is supposed to be Neros' house. -3 damage. Oh wait, do you have PvP turned off or something? 380. I like the trim, it looks nice. The red, yellow, and then the other right yellow. I don't know what happened to my resistance. Yeah, I am Berserker still. How's it going, Yazwin Olabi? Olabi, there we go, I think so. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are letting Celix try to one-shot me. Ooh! Yeah, a ton of damage. Oh, that one. That was like 3/4 of my health. Whoops. It seems like it would be a pretty fun game. Now, you know what I find interesting? I'm curious if you could. I'm curious what you can do with the mace against this guy. You know, I'll let him smack me in the face. Oh yeah, mob spawning off. Alright. Amazing plugin. Oh my god. That's hilarious. A one shot? Wow. Spawn him here. Alright, I'll even put him in the tree for you. I don't think that was right. I don't think that was right. I genuinely forget what all these commands were. Summon RPG. Alright, I want Krusk. There you go. Dude, what the heck? Was that like 1,000 damage? I think you did like 1,000 damage to him or something. Never mind. Come on. There we go. You get some good chains. Wait, did he actually die? Dead. Yeah. Ooh, that was good. Yeah, I should update the server. And there needs to be a mace class, there needs to be a trident class, there needs to be a spear class. Oh, what class are you? Pyro, maybe? I mean, 1v1? Sure. Alright, you go to the equipment I got on right now, because it's... I think I'm maxed, basically. I'm like maxed Berserker. Whatever, yeah. Debug... What is it? Set cooldowns? Can I do that for you? I don't think so. Whatever, if it procs, I'm dead. I'm ready to. Can you start whenever? Dude. Dude, the thorns. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta keep in mind, right? Like I have prop 4 and everything. Server is tough. Well, I think my axe literally does more damage than your mace, unless you're falling from like 20 plus blocks. I mean, honestly, gotta keep in mind, right? Like I got probably triple the health of a normal player. 165. Oh, come on. You gotta disable that command. $98, 135. And we didn't get the last one because I actually died. There you go. What was that one? $236, $212. So I mean, yeah, you can do more damage. You gotta fall from a decent ways. Alright, I'm gonna head back to single player. I definitely gotta update this. It's a lot of fun. Dude, there's so much, like, between spear, mace, and trident. Like, that is so much design space. That is so much design space. Yeah. And bow too, right? Because I haven't done anything with the bow. I'm actually excited. And I'll probably go off script. I'm not gonna make it as close to the whatchamacallit. As close to the Savage Realms marksman as I originally thought a few years ago. Because it was mostly built around PvP. Good Vibe Pause. I think it's a pretty good name. So how many? I need like 27 water bottles. Actually I need 3 magma cream. It's kind of crazy to think about. I need 9 redstone. Yeah, 9 redstone. Here is... need a bit of sugar. Tap on Hello Neighbor real quick. I don't even have it installed, I just have it purchased. Oh, it's awkward. Probably am actually over this one, aren't I? Dude, we actually almost broke an elytra today. My first death is gonna be something dumb, like flying down into a dark area here, and then not having my chest plate on my hotbar or something. Come on, give me like one deal of redstone. Give me like one deal of redstone. Get it installed, pal. Ah! Water. Come on, redstone. This is criminal. Where's this redstone? When's the bingo stream? I was thinking like March 3rd. Because that is the release of the new World of Warcraft expansion. So I was going to do like a week of like 12-hour streams. It's like legit, no run. Kinda crazy. March? Are you crazy? Yeah. March, last week of February. I don't know. Maybe I should do it before then. We bought me by buying the game. Yep. Dude, what I should do is just like super late tonight, when like Neros is most certainly asleep and should never be awake. Hello, neighbor. Actually, we can go beacon mining now too, can't we? Do that. Good way to get more redstone. Where is... Oh, that's where I came in. Maybe tomorrow... I'm trying to think what to do tomorrow, right? Because we certainly need mending, right? We need mending for most of our tools at this point, and for our wings. If you look away from the creeper, they can't attack you. They can't deal as much emotional damage. Pro tip. It's a torch, so I've been here before. Tomorrow, hello neighbor. Here we go. Here we go. Hello Neighbor stream would also probably be on Twitch, not YouTube. Thought my DPI was way off for some reason. Poor guy's gonna be searching for forever. Alright, I think I gotta get food and I gotta get ready for a D&D campaign tonight. We usually do it Fridays, but this weekend we decided to delay it. Probably stream Minecraft tomorrow, and we're probably building, we're doing villager stuff probably. Like villager breeder, and not like a nice looking trading hall, just a row of villagers that we can trade with that have mending and the stuff we're able to sell to them, which maybe I just go with pumpkins. I just sell pumpkins to the villagers. I don't know. Perhaps. Mayhaps. But until tomorrow, take care guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.